lights out, time is wasted.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. The three-match build-up has been fantastic. Now the game itself. True heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Doué, nice bit of trickery, and he's managed to get free. Martinelli, can he spark a counter here? He is through here! And the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
That's great running from him, determined, committed, getting on the front foot.
Vitinha. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Gabriel Martinelli, is someone whose game has come on in leaps and bounds since being plucked from relative obscurity, Peter. He's one of the best dribblers in the top flight, and I always say about wingers that if they can marry their technical ability with their great pace, they're on a winner.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rice. Now it's Trossard. Trossard! That's been drilled in. Arsenal given another corner. They've played it short, and it's Jorginho. He rises! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Hernandez. Here's Vitinha. Zaire Emery. Hakimi. Martinelli did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's been cut out, well played. Fabian Ruiz. Well, they've got it again. Kvaratskhelia. Here's Vitinha. He's gone for goal. Oh, good-looking ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Smoothly does it. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Doué. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Rice. Tierney. For Martinelli. Trossard. He's found a way through. Hernandez. And they're back on the ball again. Martinelli! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
But pour l'équipe d'Arsenal. Après 10 minutes de jeu par...
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Fabian Ruiz. He's played him through. Oh, shooting chance! Pulls it back.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Jorginho has got himself a free kick. Going for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ball's gone out of play. Martinelli proving dependable as ever. Another terrific there at the office. He'll try from distance. Jorginho. Gonzalo Ramos. Kvaratskhelia. That has been slung wide. Oh, well played, well played. Trossard. Waneri. Now Trossard. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now that's well seen too. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Saliba. Waneri.
That's good play from him. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Chance to shoot! And it's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Le numéro 53.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Martinelli. He's got away. Now it's Rice. Tries a header! Harmlessly behind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Now the finish! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Le numéro 19.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He has found a way through. Doué, he's shifting through the gears here. Wriggles his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Doué. Paris Saint-Germain already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. Zinchenko.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Trossard. Big chance! Well, that is remarkable.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Hakimi gets it away. Now it's Martinelli. He's picked his way through. Zinchenko. Rice gathers from the goal kick. Shot could be on. Waneri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Fabian Ruiz. Gonzalo Ramos. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, and he's through the middle. Trossard has it in a wide position. Oh, lovely. Well read, and the danger is averted. Hakimi. There's the hit! And how did he not make it four?
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Kvaratskhelia. That is lovely. And that's another good win of the ball. Martinelli. Vitinha, over to the left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's run loose. Fires from distance. And that is doing no harm at all.
Paris Saint-Germain just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Martinelli. Hakimi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gonzalo Ramos! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
He's found a way through. Oh, what a ball! Great hit! Oh, taken with style. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Le numéro 19.
And yes, it's him again. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Zinchenko. Jorginho. Vitinha. Zaire Emery. Now it's Trossard. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's in, and the finish! In he goes again! It's there! And they're at it again! In double quick time!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Après 28 minutes de jeu par le numéro 53.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And here's Ramos. Marquinhos. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Very nicely done. Fabian Ruiz. Gets his pass away. Gonzalo Ramos showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the shot! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been
But pour
humiliated.
l'équipe d'Arsenal. Après 28
Clinical,
minutes de jeu
just
par
clinical. What
le
a game
numéro
this is
53.
turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Doué. Saliba clears it away. And he's there. Oh, that's ambitious. And that's wide.
Paris Saint-Germain seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Tierney. Martinelli. For Rice. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Doué. Gonzalo Ramos. Kvaratskhelia. And he's let fly! Fabian Ruiz wins the duel this time. Trossard. Might be to shot a goal! He's scored! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Après 33 minutes de jeu par le numéro 17.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Zaire Emery. And Hakimi. Doué. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Hakimi having a look. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. What a save by David Raya! Oh, denied at the last. Oh, what a climb! And he's spooned it over the bar. Not got that quite right. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Martinelli. Real chance! And it's come back out to him. It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Après 36 minutes de jeu par le numéro 17.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Ramos. Oh, look at the space here. Kivior did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's well spotted. Vitinha. Paris Saint-Germain are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Partey with a fine tackle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Chance! He scores!
Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 39 minutes de jeu par le numéro 9.
Paris Saint-Germain playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. It's a throw-in. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Backward it goes. Gonzalo Ramos. That's good running with the ball. Forwards and with intent. Gonzalo Ramos had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And he's there to clear it. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Zaire Emery. Doué. Just eases him off the ball. Rice. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. This is promising. Gonzalo Ramos! Partey. Zinchenko. Trossard. Now it's Martinelli. He's having a go! Oh, terrific save.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
And it's been taken short. There will be a throw-in. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Jorginho. Martinelli. Oh, strongly challenged there. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Ramos. Waneri. Zinchenko. Waneri. Oh, that's fabulous. Zinchenko crosses it in. Cleared away. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Great chance! No, got right underneath it.
Arsenal were again presented with an opportunity to break and looked very, very threatening.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Saliba. Zinchenko fiddles it through. Now it's Trossard. Donnarumma catches it safely. Hakimi. And Doué. It's gone out for a throw-in. Vitinha, Fabian Ruiz. Here's Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. Speculative strike. And that's past the post.
Paris Saint-Germain are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Zinchenko, Waneri, Doué. Jorginho gets across to intercept that. Martinelli. He's got away. Hakimi spots it and and it's half-time here. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful, and we're only halfway through.
Chers spectateurs, je vous rappelle que nos agents et nos hôtesses vous attendent à la boutique du club. Ils vous proposeront le programme du match ainsi que d'autres objets souvenirs. Et merci d'accueillir nos joueurs sur le terrain.
And the second half gets underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Doué. Oh, it's Fabian Ruiz. Doué! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Saliba can get it clear. And he thumps it clear. Out of play for a throw. And back to the goalkeeper. Vitinha. Gonzalo Ramos. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. Now Saliba. Waneri.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
He has found a way through, and here's Ramos.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Fabian Ruiz. Now Hernandez. Kvaratskhelia. And he's managed. Can he finish? No mistake! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 50 minutes de jeu, le numéro 7.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Rice, Martinelli, Tierney. Now it's Martinelli, and it's Jorginho. Has a shot! And he couldn't keep it down.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Hakimi. And Doué. Aims beyond the defence. Hakimi. Waneri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And the keeper's got it again. Zaire Emery. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, it's come loose. It could be in here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Tierney defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Played into the middle. Fabian Ruiz. Gonzalo Ramos. He might be in here! That is good alertness. Kivior. Zinchenko has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, important interception. He can get that clear. Has a look and has a go. No, it's wide.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Trossard looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Tierney. Hernandez tries to clear. Kvaratskhelia. Trossard. And that's has a go! And that has faded wide.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Zaire Emery. Fabian Ruiz.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Kvaratskhelia providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just...
Oh no, what has happened here? Into the box. Oh, smashing header! Would have been quick to recover this.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce
So
match,
we've reached the hour mark.
71 550.
Hernandez. Oh, that is a nice touch. Hernandez. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, it's come loose, and he's following up! He has done it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such good position.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Paris Saint-Germain choosing to make the first
Changement
change.
pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
You know, he can't really have any complaints of being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Fabian Ruiz. Martinelli. Zinchenko! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Saliba cuts out the pass. He can run onto that. Face shapes to shoot! And he's hit it too high.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Jorginho. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, super ball. Fabian Ruiz! Not out the best in the keeper.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, tries a shot! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Après 66 minutes de jeu.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. They're still trying to make a game of this.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Saliba. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. That's Partey. Now Zinchenko.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is good strength. Great defending, strong and determined. Kvaratskhelia, he is through here. Kvaratskhelia! It's loose now and they want to get it back. This time surely! And he hits the net!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
But pour l'équipe du
The
Paris
manager
Saint-Germain.
called on him. He was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Saliba did well to stay calm there. He's got the shot away! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Trossard, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's had it taken off him. Hakimi. Marquinhos. And claimed it back swiftly. Played out to the left flank. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Vitinha. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Lobbed in behind. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. But there's going to be another change here.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 21, le numéro 33. À leur place, le numéro
Rice.
25, le numéro 87.
Jorginho. Partey. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, he's found support out wide. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Zinchenko. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's found a way through. Decent hit! And that's off target.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Zinchenko. And it's Jorginho.
That was lovely, that.
Could go all the way here. No, he refuses to take the bait. Corner count is rising. That's 6. João Neves getting this one clear. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Partey calmly anticipates. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Kvaratskhelia. That looks a good ball through.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Gonzalo Ramos! Now, how often do you see that?
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Vitinha proves too strong. João Neves, he's got plenty of space out wide here. Zinchenko. That's Partey. Saliba. Partey has created one goal already. Zinchenko. Now Trossard. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. No, that's been intercepted. Jorginho. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Martinelli. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He's through here. He's shifting through the gears here. Gonzalo Ramos! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vitinha. Martinelli looking to add to his goal. Hakimi. Lee Kang-in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. Arsenal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Le numéro 9.
So is this the start of a comeback? Kivior. And it's Jorginho. Zinchenko. Partey. And he's away. Gonzalo Ramos! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Kvaratskhelia goes short. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's a real chance missed. Jorginho. Tierney. Pass somewhat off target. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Fabian Ruiz! An act of charity gratefully received.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 85 minutes de jeu, le numéro 8.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Saliba. Arsenal close now to seeing this one through to the end. Waneri. Into the last 5 minutes. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Gonzalo Ramos. He's had a hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
Played out towards the right wing. Partey.
Such good technique.
Stands tall and strong.
Arsenal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And he's forced to go back. Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Waneri. Rice. And it's Jorginho. Gonzalo Ramos. Now it's Lee Kang-in. And he's lost his man here. He's had a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Ah, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent. Yeah, the opposition have to come and chase it, so it might just allow a counter-attack or two.
Zinchenko. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Temps additionnel, 5 minutes.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Lee Kang-in. Gonzalo Ramos. Picked out, and the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. In he goes again! It's a goal! Tying minutes, and we're all square again!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
Le numéro 9.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Gonzalo Ramos is flagged offside. João Neves. Gonzalo Ramos! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Stood up well to him there. Lee Kang-in. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, he's in! He's having a shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the
But
football.
pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 2.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Zinchenko. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Gonzalo Ramos gets into some space. Opts to Kvaratskhelia! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Martinelli. Gonzalo Ramos. Jorginho. Partey. Zinchenko. Referee has just said play on. Hakimi. And that's that. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.